Something you got, baby. You make me work all day. Something you got.
My name is Hernan. What are your names? ¿No hablan inglés? ¿No hablan inglés? ¿No hablan inglés?
Okay, why can't you just shut up? Can't you see we don't want to talk?
It's okay, hermano.
Actually, it's Hernan, no O. So what are you guys in for?
Well, a life sentence usually means the worst of the worst.
Okay, well, if we're gonna be here for a
I
while.
won't. By the grace of Allah, I will not be a prisoner here for long.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, if no one wants to share, I'm gonna talk anyway. I am an immigrant from Argentina. I'm poor. So I was in this gig trying to make some money working with my sister. When all of a sudden my brother called me and he told me that our dog was having puppies. I was all excited, so I called my girlfriend and to see if she wanted to go celebrate, but she was at the mall exchanging my favorite Chuck Taylor shoes.
Marshall had Chuck Taylor shoes.
Anyways, I decided to go back to the house to find that my brother exchanged the puppy for a TV. This really enraged me and I decided to go for a drive. I was not paying attention to the road and I ran a red light. The police officer saw me and stopped me. Then since I did not have my green card, he put me in this awful jail.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That feeling of being locked up is almost as cold as the night I got lost in London and had to burn one of my socks to keep me warm.
I wonder if Bert's socks smell like burnt rubber. Have you ever smelled burnt rubber?
Marshall smelled like fucking burnt rubber.
Oh, yeah, there's no other smell like it. I wish they'd make a cologne of it. I'm totally by it.
Why do you love it so much?
I was an amateur BMX bike racer. So anyway, when a large factory decided to host their annual race in my town, my friends and I knew we had to step it up. There was thunder in my heart. Every move was like lightning. I won the big race and started traveling the country. Soon after, Pete from the Phoenix Foundation convinced me to work for them undercover solving mysteries from my BMX bike. My BMX travels were the perfect cover. Everything was going fine. Justice was being served until Van Damme framed me for murder. He killed a hobo outside a laundromat and pinned it on me. The police said there were bike tracks all over his body. Maybe Van Damme thought Mark Taylor should have won that race. Maybe I was getting too close. One thing's for sure, I have to get out. I have to exact some BMX justice on Van Damme and his goons. I have to do it for Pete from the Phoenix Foundation. Damn you, Van Damme, and all your diabolical wrongdoings.
Talk quietly. Time for early evening prayer. You ain't got nothing on what I plan to do to Marshall. He flew right underneath my radar. I should have known that his sticky fingers would stab me in the back. I was part of an elite team of thieves. Together we masterminded the theft of the world's top 10 most famous art pieces. My job was to create a diversion while my team completed various missions. The last mission, the Met Degas, was unsuccessful.
How thick do you think these bars are?
So, you see, the mission was clear. Replace the original Degas ballerina sculpture with a phony. That's where fucking Marshall came in. While I engaged in a conversation with the guards, Marshall entered the Degas exhibit, took down the original, and successfully replaced it with the fake. We were almost home free when the damn ballerina skirt fell off. Before I could pick it up, I was pinned down by 5 security guards. I looked up in time to watch Marshall running with his worthless fucking life. When I break free from this hellhole, I'm gonna make sure he gets what's coming to him. My knife in his fucking back.
How did I end up in here with all you crazies?
You be careful, I kill you before you even realize.
Well, how did you end up here?
I guess it started about 2 years ago. I got sucked into one of those get-rich-quick scams. At first it was hard work, lots of door-to-door selling. But eventually I became the #1 salesperson in the nation. Yep, life was great. I bought a mansion, a 40-foot yacht, and an Aston Martin Vanquish, the love of my life. Ah, that was the life. Not a care on my mind and just enjoying my money.
The rich spend money on worthless possessions, while people die.
I then thought about my family history, how my grandparents came to this country as political refugees with only $100. So I used my material wealth for good. I began working for Brothers to the Rescue. I would drive my yacht out to the edge of American waters, pretending I was taking tourists out for a drive. Then I'd run into Cuban territory and pick up every person and family I could find. I saved over 500 people this past year.
I should have used you to get into this country. But us Argentinians, we have to stick together. No offense, Cubana.
None taking it, mano.
So did INS catch you?
Actually, no, it was the IRS. Apparently, all the money I was making with the get-rich-quick scam was red flagged on my taxes. They audited me, and when they came to check my house, I was just pulling up to the dock with a new batch of Cubans in my boat. All those poor people were sent back to Cuba, and I was sent here. So now I've got both the IRS and the INS on my ass.
Don't ever trust the government. Worthless son of pigs. All they do is oppress and confuse suffering.
You know what, guys? This is really interesting and all, but while I'm stuck in here, Van Damme is out there. I must exact vengeance. Justice must be served.
My homeland of Egypt is being held captive by a secular government, and I no longer can do anything about it. I joined the Egyptian Islamic Jihad and prayed to Allah that He would use me to save my country. But I was excommunicated for a crime I did not commit. Now I am lost in this world of emptiness, a wandering nomad with a broken heart, because I cannot return home. But I know I cannot stay here any longer. The US government wants to get rid of me. I know it. And I've finally done it. Goodbye to all. Allah has smiled upon me and has delivered me my freedom.
Wow, that was unexpected.
Well, what about you, Quiet One? Why are you here?
Don't call me the quiet one. The name's Mo, but those who know my work call me Midnight Mobium. I may be silent, but as the saying goes, silent but deadly. That's what made my job fun. No one knew it was coming.
Knew what was coming. What exactly did you do?
I was and still am a venomous assassin. Organizations hire me to take out bosses of rivaling international mobs. I know you look at me and think, she must be a geisha, stripper, or prostitute. True, I played them all, because it was worked to my advantage. They believe I was this sexual creature, and I lured them in for the kill. It was great, except for this last assignment, to take out Ronnie Biryani, South Asia's deadliest mob lord. Little did I know he and his twin were already plotting against me. As I was about to apply the happy ending during a massage session, his twin, Sergio, shot a dart into my neck that made me unconscious. When I came to, the CIA surrounded me and I was fingerprinted for the murder of Ronnie Biryani. The little fucker. Sergio set me up and actually killed his own flesh and blood. So here I am.
Caramba, that's my Argentinian guy. They must be reworking the wires now.
There's my chance.
Whoa, where did the Quiet One go?
Whoa.
Well, screw this. I'm not sitting around here any longer. Van Damme, you better watch your back, because JD is coming to get you.
Finally, my Argentinian brothers are inside. I'm gonna get out of here and buy a pug and name it Chancho.
Well, guess it's my time to use my femininity to my benefit.
Don't tell me you're gonna whore yourself out to those jailers.
No, I'm just gonna lie to them. Oh, my baby! Somebody save my baby! I feel it! I'm losing my baby, please! I need to get to the hospital. I can't survive another miscarriage. Suckers!
Too much effort. These newbies don't know how to handle a situation like a professional. Oh, guard! Listen, I'm a little bladder shy. I really need to go, so if you let me use a normal bathroom, I can make it really worth your while. Maybe you can even watch.
Something you got, baby. You make me work all